So this right here is the city of Abuja. For those of you who don't know Abuja or never heard of it, Abuja is the capital city of Nigeria. And Abuja is also called the Federal Capital Territory. And sometimes it is referred to as the seat of power because this is where the president of Nigeria resides. So basically the three arms of the Nigerian government reside here. All those that make decisions about how Nigeria runs, about how Nigeria works, reside in the city of Abuja. And one thing that I love about Abuja is how beautiful the city is, both from the sky and from the ground. And this is because Abuja is the only city in West Africa and maybe the entire Africa that was planned from zero. When I mean planned, I mean there was an architectural drawing of the city where everything will be located, parks, malls, airports, you name it. And that is why there is something called the Abuja Master Plan. So basically, as the city is developing and growing, you don't just build anywhere. They are looking at that master plan, which is the architectural drawing of the city, and they are developing the city. That is why if you go to Abuja, the city is super organized, unlike Lagos and some other cities in Nigeria. And that is why I dare to say Abuja has the cleanest and best road networks in Nigeria and indeed the whole of West Africa. Now, after listening to all of these beautiful things about the city of Abuja, something must have come to your mind like, wait, so it must be very expensive to invest here because this is the capital city of Nigeria. This is where the president lives. This is where the three arms of government are located. I shouldn't go close to that city. But it's not actually what you think because Abuja is a developing city. It's not fully developed yet like Lagos and other cities in Nigeria. And if you look at the Abuja master plan, there are still a lot of undeveloped districts, a lot of undeveloped areas that are actually trying to develop right now. Now, let's talk about the Asokoro district in Abuja. Asokoro is an affluent area. Asokoro is a place where some of the biggest players in Abuja and in Nigeria as a whole reside. And Asokoro is also the area where the government is highly concentrated. For instance, almost every foreign embassy in Nigeria is located in Asokoro. Asokoro is also the area where the presidential villa is. Aso Rock is in Asokoro. And then you have the Nigerian Army, the DSS, and all these places having their headquarters or some of their biggest sites in Asokoro. For instance, Abacha Barracks, which is the largest defense barracks in Nigeria, is located in Asokoro. There's the Nigerian Navy there. There's also the Nigerian Air Force in Asokoro. So because of the important infrastructure and important people around Asokoro, this is a highly secured area that you can live in peace. And so there is an extension now called Asokoro 2, which is basically the same place in Asokoro, right? And this area is one of the best places you can invest right now in Abuja. So one of the real estate companies that I associate with currently, called the Citybirds Group, have an estate in Asokoro 2 that they are currently selling. And the price of this property is super affordable. Now let me tell you about the area first of all. So this area, the Nigerian Army has an estate there. The Nigerian Air Force also has an estate there. And if you're familiar with Abuja and you know where Nav Valley Estate is, then the Citybirds Group estate, called the Citybirds Hills Estate, is located behind Abacha Barracks and behind Nav Valley Estate. And this area is also an area where the Nigerian Army are constructing the Nigerian Army Command Estate. So the Citybirds Hills Estate is sharing fence with the Nigerian Army Command Estate that is almost 70% or 80% complete right now. And the road in that area where the Army Command Estate and the Citybirds Hills Estate is located has been constructed. It's like 85% done. And of course, in the Army Command Estate, people are already occupying the estate. Most people that have finished building have already moved into their houses and they are living there. And another thing you need to know is that the Citybirds Hills Estate is less than 5 kilometers from the presidential villa. And one of the biggest parks in Abuja, called the Sunrise Water Parks, which is located in Asokoro, is just less than 3 or 4 minutes from the Citybirds Hills Estate in Asokoro too. So the reason I'm telling you all of this is because I usually get a lot of requests, people asking me, okay, Kingsley, where can I buy good properties in Nigeria? And so I've decided to start doing this series where I'll be sharing with you guys where I have found very, very good properties in Nigeria where you can buy or where you can invest in. And this one right now is a place that I think has the biggest potential. So what is the price of this property? So currently you can get 350 square meters for 14 million naira. And they've been kind enough to measure the sizes of this land and tell you what kind of houses or structures can actually fit into every size of land that they are selling, right? So for the 350 square meters, you can build a 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex on it. 500 square meters here is sold for 20 million naira. And you can build a 4-bedroom fully detached duplex plus a boys' quarter on this particular size of land. Also, 800 square meters goes for 32 million naira. And you can build a 5-bedroom fully detached duplex plus a boys' quarter on this size of land. Then they have 1,000 square meters type A, which goes for 40 million naira. And on this particular size of land, you can build a fully detached 6-bedroom villa plus a BQ. And then there is 1,000 square meters type B going for 45 million naira. And on this particular size, you can build 4 units of 3-bedroom terraces. So that's an update I've brought for you guys, for those of you who might be interested in investing in any of these properties. So any of these land sizes that you want to get, please reach out to me with the numbers that are showing on the screen right now. And if you're serious, then I can use my influence and see how much discount I can get for you. But for now, I think this is an opportunity for those of you who want to invest in Abuja. This is a genuine property. If you come, you'll be given the document. You can go and do your search and verify that this is a genuine land that has no encumbrances on it. And then you go ahead with transact, and you'll be happy. My name is Kingsley. On behalf of the Building Phase, I'll catch you guys in the next one.